So to me, a farmer, the benefits of hosting educational visits to school children is there's a multiplier effect. For too long, we've just got on with our job and done what we have to do and produced food. What we are finding more and more is other people are telling our story and advising the public on what we are doing and how we're doing it. And there's a lot of it, probably 75-85% of it is wrong. So we have to take back control of that narrative, and we must drive the story, and we must tell, even from the smallest kids to all the way through to the teachers, to the helpers, to the bus drivers. We must tell them our point of view and our story and why we do it. In a year like we've just been through, 2023 into 2024, I've sat in my office for 6 months of this year, not doing anything, twiddling my thumbs. If I can have a different focus, if I can do something different, if I can just get out that office and have a focus and focus my attention on, instead of moaning and complaining about the water sat on my fields, it gives me something else to think about. It gives me something else to focus on. And mentally, in agriculture, I don't think that is talked about enough. No. And I think, especially in the year we've just been through, that is absolutely vital. Yeah. And I'm not the only one saying this. We have a friend close by who said exactly the same thing. He said it's given him a reason to get up and go to work, because otherwise he would have just sat on his, staring at his navel, thinking about how bad it's been.
And children have a different outlook on life. You're giving them a glimpse into your life, which they find fascinating. And every little thing, don't they? Sometimes they'll ask questions and you'll think, from a child's perspective, yeah, he's right. You know, the nature they see on a farm, the space, we take that for sometimes granted, don't we, unfortunately? And then seeing children that...
And a farmer has a reputation of being a grumpy and complaining about the weather all the time. You can't be grumpy and complaining about the weather to 4, 5, 6-year-olds. It's not the way you get your message across, is it?
No.
So then something switches in your brain and you've had to focus on something
Happy farmer.
different. I wouldn't go that far, hang on a minute.